I'd eat it. You always want to make sure they swim right. Swimming real nice. No sharp turns. This flat line is way back. Walk this side, walk this side. Locked in. Did you undo it?
What's that?
Here, walk. I'm gonna put this back in here. Sorry. Walk forward. Damn. Shit. Turn. Straight.
Nice good.
Oh yeah. First one I've seen of these in a long time. Pliers up there. He ain't happy.
No.
Here you go. Damn, I'm not getting off. For once, I actually remember to turn the camera on.
Nice fish.
That was almost good. You would have had that drone in there.
Oh, I know it.
Flip, he hit that rod and the reel smacked my shin.
Oh man. There's fish in this ocean.
There it is.
So these, I always poop them. So I squeeze all the poop out their butt, pinch their back, break their backbone. You can lay that on there about where it should sit. Mark that with your thumb. Shaking because I'm a little excited. Pop it through where your thumb was. Pin up through the nose.
Yeah. Yep. I saw it. Here, put that back.
Twist, 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 twist. Break the bill. I always give it a little slit right here. And you're good to go. And you always make sure it swims right. You want to go look for it? Reel all these lines in. We just lost the drone. We'll be back. Well, there's no bait on that one. That one's just a lure. Whew. This one's little too. And swinger.
All day long, baby. All day.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I thought we had a double under there. He hit.
Hey, I'll take that. You take him. Oh shit, I guess I need bait. And maybe I'll change that out. Put something a little smaller on. You grab me a ballyhoo when you're in there too. Fucking loving that pink. Swimming. Right. You want to reel that in? It's got in a second gear somehow. God, the outrigger's out. Got a 5-line spread. Flat line out like 60 feet. Other flat lines out like 80 feet. I put the outriggers to wherever they swim fine. Like you want the chuggers to come up, grab some air, make a smoke trail. On that outrigger, I have a naked ballyhoo. So you want him just to sit right under the surface. And then on a shotgun, I put another pink out. We've caught both of our fish today on pink, so figured I'd put another one out. So I sent that one 150 yards back probably, something like that. He's way back. So now here just waiting for another bite. I can give this about another 30-45 minutes and then go try to find some tile fish. He ain't got no chance with this thing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, just drop him back to the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big enough. A few sandwiches.
He's mad. Ate the biggest bait out there.
Don't get that hook.
What the hell? It's February and we're tearing up the dolphin.
I love it.
So Andrew's drone went in the water. Every time we make a joke about his drone, we catch a fish, so.
Bring it on.
Have to bring a drone out here and drown it every time.
And we're out here in 200 foot. That's the magic number. Crushing it. usually when you're dolphin fishing, you want to look for some sort of debris, some weed lines, floating stuff, anything. Today there ain't nothing out here, so we knew they're in about 200 foot, so we started just trolling around out 200 foot. We're slowly picking them off, but they really seem to be concentrated in like 115 for some reason, 112 or 212, 215. Don't know why, so we're sticking around in this area. Only brought one pack of ballyhoo because it's February, and usually February there's not many dolphin around, but past 3 or 4 years the fish haven't really been showing up at all. So maybe they've been showing up in February and it's been too rough to get out or whatever, but we're gonna keep plucking away at them because I have not much fish in the freezer, and that's not good. But like I said, there's probably about 5 or 6 other boats out here with us, so we're chilling. Hopefully keep plucking away at them. Want an Andrew?
Take it.
Huh?
Sure.
You want the belt? Huh? The belt's right there if you want it.
It's a nice fish. It's decent size.
About 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Turn to the right.
Trying to get that hook so it won't stick me.
Get him. Hey, he's a good little fish.
Yeah.
Number 4. Hopefully number 4. He's about to turn and burn. Oh, maybe not. Quit shaking. You don't want them to shake or jump. It's cool when they do, but increases your chance of losing them. He's probably about the same size as that one. Damn, look at the colors on him. Turn the Oh, what the fuck?
Pissed him off.
I don't know how the hell he came off.
Get your ass back over here.
Straight. That means it's time to go tile fishing. Tile fishing. We deserve a big tile in memory of the drone. So the outrigger, you got that clip up there. You just want to clip the line in it. And then when the fish hits, that'll pop out. And it spreads your bait
Ever since they
out
moved in,
further, and you
Fishing
freaking...
Brett, he actually catches fish. I'm like, yeah, he fishes a hell of a lot more than I do.
So you put your bait out further, it spreads them out on both sides more, and blah, blah, blah. So kind of helps with the wind, all that crap. There's bottom. Good come off. Oh, fucker. Damn, that was instant. Basically, you're just waiting for the rod tip to do something different or not come back up. Best case scenario. You'll see it going up and down with the waves, and then you'll see a tap tap. And you give her hell. And about every 20 seconds or so, I drop it back down, let it hit the bottom again. These things like to stick right pretty close to the bottom. Oh, it's so much easier having it in my rod holder. Come on, fishy. Trying to go back and catch dolphin. Come on, Tile. That's what you want to see. I don't even know why I didn't go to this spot first. Always instant here. Once it gets close, I'm gonna hand crank it. I'll give you the line and then bring them up. It's the feet, he's still fighting hard. There he is, bubbles and everything. Yep. That. I need a tiny one. Beautiful.
Nice.
You just drop it.
They don't have a size on it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mogan. Oh, yeah, Mogan. Holy moly.
That big?
Huh?
7-8 pounds.
Oh, got him in the ass.
Oh, double hooked him, that's why.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he farted.
He booted.
He booted. That wasn't a fart.
It's a Padoki dome.
That's
Little fella just came up from 721 feet.
yes.
Slime master.
Gonna be some delicious eating there.
Here we go, bitches. Yeah, I want some right there.
This is gonna be that fish, right?
Tile fish and water spouts. Tile fish on. Water spout trying to come down.
Start hand cranking.
Oh, God, you foul hook.
Yeah, no wonder.
This,
Big, but got him in the tail.
Hold on.
you better stick him.
Just gaff him.
Huh?
Hurry up,
Gaff
gaff
him.
him. He's barely hooked.
Yeah.
Like on the skin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Blast off.
Hey, girl.
Oh no! Gaff. 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 Right here.
Why do you go for that one and not the easy one?
Where is the easy one? Right? Oh, I didn't see that one. All right.
Good job getting the hook out, bro.
Well,
Killed him.
yeah, that just happened.
Look out.
Nice.
When I say I'm professional.
Alright, so it's about a week later from our dolphin and towel fish trip. It's Sunday evening. I'm pretty tired. We had a big party yesterday for Ashley's dad and sister. So I'm just gonna make an easy but amazing recipe. You gotta melt a 1/3 cup of butter. So I always take the other half and use that to grease up the pan with. Get it all good real light, kind of help keep the fish from sticking a little bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Good enough, because the mixture's got a ton of butter in it too, so I don't think it really matters that much. So you need 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup of mayo, 1/3 cup of butter, melted butter, softened, and then whatever fish you want to use, and 3 tablespoons of lemon. So I lightly season the fish when I do this stuff because that mixture that we're about to make really kind of overpowers everything. So it's almost like it's a waste of seasoning, but I still like to put a little something. So I'm just doing some onion powder, some garlic powder, and a little bit of Everglades. This is definitely not the healthiest meal, but it is so freaking good. And while I'm doing all this, I got the oven preheating to 350. Now the actual recipe calls for you to put the fish in the bowl and broil it for 8 minutes and then put the whole mixture in, but I don't really like to broil it, so I'll lay the fish in there, I'll mix all this up, put it in the oven for like 20-25 minutes, and it's done. So it's nice and quick and easy. But make sure I'm a stickler bones. If I get a bone in my fish, I'm over it, so always check and make sure it's good, your bloodline's out how you want and whatnot. said, I'm not going crazy with this because that stuff makes a pretty potent mixture, so it really kind of overpowers the flavor of most everything. Just a little dabble, do you? What you doing, taste tester? Waiting. Like I want food. And I always pat it in so it sticks into the fish and doesn't fall off whenever you move it. And then you want to lay it in your pan. I space it out a little bit just so the mixture of that stuff can get in there real good, like get everything. Alright, that plate is done. That crap's done. Alright, so I always start out with the Parmesan cheese first, because once you put the mayonnaise in there and mix it up, this stuff just like really sticks. It's not fun to try to get out, so. 3/4 cup Parmesan. Pour that in there. Throw the butter in it. As I said, not that healthy, but delicious. And then your 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And what's funny is Ashley absolutely hates mayonnaise. She won't eat it on a sandwich, won't eat it. If there's mayonnaise that thought about going on what she's gonna eat, she won't eat it. But she loves this. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because that is pretty much all mayonnaise. There's probably an easier way to do this because I feel like you put a 1/4 cup in here, you never get a 1/4 cup back out. So you always have to add a little extra. And about a 1/4 cup. I mean, this thing's probably big enough for all that to mix in, but I've cooked things too many times where it wasn't. I had to change the bowl anyway, and it wasn't fun. But prep time, stuff takes about 5-10 minutes. Like I said, about 25 minutes to cook, 20 minutes, and you're sitting down to have yourself a nice meal. Mix everything together real well. Oven is preheated. Yeah. So I'm kind of gonna guess on 3 tablespoons. These things are freaking juicy. And I always squeeze them into my hand, so these seeds right here, if they fall into something, it's gonna be my hand. Leave that there. Except for that seed. Sneaky. Probably enough lemon juice there. Stir that all up. And then you got everything right. And you just flabber it all there. So once it gets hot, it'll really even out really good by itself, but I like to make sure everything has a nice coating on it. So if you're doing this for a bunch more people, you're gonna need more of a mix, so maybe want to go up like 1.5 cups of Parmesan. Just basically double everything. But this is about perfect. I found this recipe on Pinterest a while back. A lot of people make it with chicken also, but anything you make it with, it's gonna be delish. So I just wanted to try it with fish one night and woo-wee. The fish was delish. Hey, don't you be eating that mayonnaise. Whole taste tester, you're getting a little impatient, aren't you? Guess he didn't get that big for not eating. Alrighty. Looks good enough to me. So, like I said, that you're done. Don't need to cover it, anything. Should be good to go. Lever in the oven. Alexa, set me a timer for 20 minutes. So I'll check it after 20 minutes, see how it's looking. And we'll be good. Show you this dude. You hungry, huh? You hungry? Like I said, he didn't get that big from not eating, so it is what it is. Just gotta keep an eye on him. So like the last few minutes, I put it on broil to give it a nice little golden brown color. And she should be good to go. These fillets of fish weren't real thick, so we'll see how it comes out here in a second. Alright, so she's out of the oven. And I was lazy on the side too, so that's what we're having for a side. I don't feel like doing anything else. So just gonna stick a fork into it, flake right through it. Still gonna cook another minute or two, so it'll be alright. So I'll get a piece here for the old taste testers, because I'm sure he is hungry. Let that cool down for a minute, and then we'll give it to him. Alrighty, we got our chunks cool for the L taste testers. Let's go. Coon's like, I don't want mine. Get it, Mako. Let's see if that cat run. Didn't really run that good, but tried it. It is delicious, very buttery, which I love butter, so who doesn't? Like I said, we got our cheddar broccoli, some cheddar rice or something like that. So it is like 9:30, our usual time to eat dinner, because that is what we do. It sucks, but they approve. So we're gonna go ahead and eat dinner, and we'll see you next weekend. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that freshwater tournament, trash fish tournament's next weekend, so I'm sure if we can't get offshore, we'll do that and we'll bring y'all along. Thanks, see ya.